Tony, let's be real. Is it because he's Danish?
No.
I know you don't really like Danish people.
I do.
Today we're looking ahead to the upcoming LCS showdown between Cloud9 and Evil Geniuses. And to help us pick out the best players for the ultimate board for this game, we're letting them audition for it. Welcome to the Ranking Ball channel, and in this video we are determining who are the best players from C9 and EG. So here we are at the studio, but today I am not alone. I am here with Tony. You may remember Tony from our football salary video. So how are you doing, Tony?
I'm doing very well. I'm glad to be back.
You play League of Legends, right?
I do. I love the game. And I'm actually at a platinum tier right now. And I don't know if you understand what that means.
I do not. So you would say you're pretty well versed in League of Legends. You know what you're talking about. You know what to see.
Well, I do love the game and I do play a lot, but I also watch the game a lot.
Perfect. Because Tony, today we are going to pick players from both Cloud9 and Evil Geniuses, and we're going to make an ultimate team for our board. And I think you can help me with that.
All right, sounds fun.
Okay, so let's jump right into it, and let's go with player 1. Rules of the game. Each player will be presented one by one. After seeing the highlight clip, the judges have to decide then and there if the player should be picked or not. After the decision is made, it's final, so they can't go back and change it after seeing all the other players. If they're not able to decide, they can choose to pick up an info card with some background info about the player. Written on the card are 3 statements. 2 of them are true, and 1 of them is a lie. The game will end when they picked all their 6 players or when they've gone through the whole roster. Now, let's gank it up.
There's a lot of space built by Smoothie, and it's a 1-for-1 so far. 2, it's going to be a trade. Now it's a 3 vs 2 on the fight. Devontae cutting away, broken play, gets the healing, the re-engage. There's 2, as Swain has found his second. The Blabber's going to fall for number 3.
Going to be left for dead. Smoothie hops over. There's the Vanguard set. TSF rushing in there. Swain with a double. Swain with a triple kill.
First of all, let me just say, I don't know what the hell I just watched. There was so much stuff going on.
That's right.
And I just couldn't follow. Is the gameplay like that all the time? Like, how do you understand? How do you follow what's going on when there's just lights everywhere? Like, how do you not get a seizure while you're playing?
Well, the easiest way to see it is that which players are left in the end of the team fight.
I think I'm just gonna follow it. What is your opinion? I'll whatever you choose, I'll go with that one.
Based on what I just saw, I would pick him. But how I know Sven, and then since I have been following the league, I don't think I'm gonna pick him for this board.
Are you sure? He had quadra kill, triple kill. Tony, let's be real. Is it because he's Danish?
No.
I know you don't really like Danish people.
I do.
You don't want to rush in. You don't want to just make okay. It's the first player. Yeah, we should ease ourselves.
Right.
Okay, good. I'll go with that. So I'm sorry, Sven, but not gonna be on our board. So shall we look at the next player?
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Taking down to half. The dive is underway.
Levels down. The grand challenge gets thrown out as well. Licorice gonna flash after. This is gonna be an easy solo kill.
Here's the call. The Forge God. Licorice gonna try and dance around it. Oh my god, that ult was so sick from Licorice. Gonna pull Solo back in. Solo kill forthcoming. He does have a shot for Licorice. Diving under every single turret.
As a top laner, it's important to make those solo kills because you're gonna tend to be doing 1v1 a lot. So I think that video actually tells you that Licorice actually has an ability to make some solo kills.
And this is gonna be an easy solo kill.
From a ranking ball perspective, I don't think he's gonna get enough kills because kills equals points, and we need points. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to disagree with you. I'm not gonna choose him. Luckily, we have a system for when we can agree. Okay, and what we have is cards that will give us interesting facts about each player. Top laner, you knew that. Didn't tell his father about his plans to go pro before he had signed his first contract. And retiring at the end of this season to follow his girlfriend to St. Petersburg. By the way, I've been told that out of the 3 facts, 1 of them is a lie. So first, let's just determine which one's the lie.
Well, obviously the first, he is a top laner.
That's okay, so that's true.
That's true.
Retiring at the end of this season to follow his girlfriend to St. Petersburg. I don't know, it could be like a double bluff. I want to say the last one is fake, but I don't know. Unless his girlfriend's like super hot, then I could believe that.
Third one is the lie because I haven't heard that he is going to be retiring after this season.
You probably follow up with these players more than I do, so I'll believe that. I'll believe you. And the verdict for Licorice is a no from Tony and a no from me. So, Licorice, you will not be added to the board. Okay, so shall we go on to the next player?
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe this one will be a winner.
Faker, explosive cast backwards, petrifying gaze down, double kill for Bang, triple kill for Bang, quadra kill for Bang.
Bang's going in. Oh, Featherman near
I saw what he got a pentakill. I didn't even know there was a pentakill.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that you like Bang. I do. I not only because I'm a big fan, but I would pick him definitely. Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Bang. Welcome to the board.
As he dives on Vulcan, another engage coming forward.
Over the wall goes Vulcan with the flash. Smithy gonna be caught out here, and that is one dead Scorpion.
First French-Canadian LCS player. So
Was it French-Canadian-ish? Did it look like a French-Canadian?
It's really hard to tell. You know.
Yeah,
It's. I don't think he's the most expensive player in the Western esports.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
That's
Yeah.
how I
you,
think
you
it-
give it to like the star player. Like they would be the most.
I mean, he's a star. Don't get me wrong. He's a big star. But
oh,
I
no,
don't
I'm sure.
think
Yeah,
he's-
we're not trying to
Yeah,
diss
of
you,
course.
Vulcan. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't think he.
It's like giving a lineman like the biggest contract. Okay, all right.
exactly.
So I see. All right, I'll follow you on this one. I'll say yes too.
All right.
Speaking now, going in with the killer instinct, he's riding Licorice in. What a delivery from Cloud9.
On the way in though, the orange gonna come across, and the knockups are there. Is this the fight?
Yeah, I like the aggressive players. I like the hothead aggressive players. Just go in with all you got.
I agree with you.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the aggressive Zazel on this one.
Gonna get both of you. So I think that's what's really important about mid laners. Like mid laner is one of the champions that actually has to make a lot of damages.
CC still makes it too easy. Caps is gonna drop again. No, Jizuki now on the hunt, the flash forward.
Whoa.
That was very aggressive.
Jizuki. How do you pronounce it? Is it Jizuki? Jizk?
I thought it was Jizuke. I just feel like there are better players.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna say no.
Oh, and forward, Niski looking for the all and does manage to get it.
That was actually Jizuke.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all
Big
right.
one.
Okay.
So I think that could be a big advantage. Yeah.
I think I like what I'm seeing here.
Like he's getting bullied. He's actually getting ganked by like 5 players. That's the only one, right?
But he's holding on.
He's holding on.
He's holding
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I like Niski. Yeah,
I like
he
Niski.
actually did really well. It's a clear comparison between Niski and Jizuke.
Okay, so that's a yes for you.
It is yes for me.
I mean, I liked what I saw, as you heard. So yeah, that is also a yes for me.
Now they see it. Now they realize it's that. That has so much burst.
So that he actually stole that thing.
Were you explaining to me the junglers are the ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Not in the lanes, but in the jungle, and they kind of come out
That's
in the
right.
lanes.
They don't
Help.
stay in the lanes. They just move around. They just roam around through the jungles and make those ganks.
Sorry, you said gank, but what is gank?
1 versus 1, 2 versus 1. For example, top laner is fighting each other 1 versus 1, but you kind of sneak in to that lane.
But what did you think of Sven Skaren?
He did make a lot of kills in ganking.
He's a
but
master ganker.
He is a master ganker, I guess.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go with Svenskaren.
Okay, I'm not too sold yet. So just for fun, I'm just gonna go ahead and read his
Let's do it.
his
Okay.
fun facts,
That's
just
fine.
because we have them anyway. Also, a player at a competitive level in StarCraft 2 is up against his former team in this match and is looking for revenge as they didn't part on good terms. Okay, and being born and raised in Sweden, Danish Sven is his natural-born enemy and rival.
Is this information gonna help you?
Not really. So we just been told that there was not just one lie, but 2 lies. Apparently, Svenskaren is also Danish. I don't know too much about all this jungle and skill business, but just the fact that we found out he is Danish. I actually have a Norwegian friend, and he'd probably be pretty pissed if I favored a Danish player. So you can choose on skill. I'm choosing out of spite. So I'm going to say yes to Svenskaren as well. So that is 2 yeses from Tony and I. And Svenskaren is now on our board.
Welcome.
Not gonna land the Q knockup. Look for the EQ flash to get that one,
Blabber
but
is
isn't enough
another
damage.
So
Svenskaren's
being
gonna try
able to
and
see
steal
how
Battle of
some
the
of
Jungle.
compare,
And
exactly.
the damage
Okay.
might just be there. Patrick, one more spell.
I don't know how you saw it, but I feel like Blabber was more into engaging instead of actually making some kills or anything.
I'll agree with you on this one.
Alright.
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
It should also be noted we're out of nose and we have to pick Kumo.
Is he gonna get that kill? He got the kill. Wow.
I like this. I like what I'm saying.
Well, he's our last pick, obviously, and we have no more nose.
He gets in by default.
He does, he
Okay.
does.
Congratulations, Kuno.
But to be honest, tend to not pick top laners as much into my board when I play ranking balls. But he's okay, I guess. But I could have picked better.
Yeah, maybe
better
we
choices.
kind of regret some of the no's we made.
Yeah.
earlier. I'm not going to choose him.
I'm gonna say no.
I wasn't feeling it.
If I do lose, I'm gonna blame you because you made me convinced not to pick Jizuki.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the blame. Okay, so to recap, the people that we picked for our board are...
All right, we got Bang, Vulcan, Zazel, Svenskaren, Niski, and Kumo.
All right, and that leaves us with this board. All right, so let us know in the comments if you think we made the right choices, or let us know who we should have picked. Or actually, even better, if you think you can beat our team, go download Ranking Ball and submit your own board, and we'll see who will be victorious. And we'll see you in the next video. And that was Gank It Up.